What's up guys? So before this live trade video, I just wanted to say thank you for all the love and support we've gotten, and if you want to do your most to help support this channel and appreciate our content, make sure you hit those like and subscribe buttons. Thanks guys. What's up guys? Okay, so I had a decent day in the market today. I was watching ETRM, and I know I went over the strategy in yesterday's video, but my favorite setup using the 1 minute time frame is getting in right after that first 1 minute pullback. So basically right after that first red candle. And so I entered this one at $2.08 with 50 shares. And I think the reason that setup works is because everybody that sees this stock run up in a big way right at the open, they're looking for an entrance. They want to find where a decent spot to get into this trade would be. And so many times they choose to get in right after that first pullback and consolidation. Once this thing tapped up to the 215 area, I decided to add another 50 shares, making my full position size 100 shares. And so this thing consolidated in the teens for a little bit, bouncing forth between that 211 and 219 area. I was still relatively comfortable in this trade just because I scaled into it and I knew I could get out for a relatively break-even trade if it decided to dip back down. Luckily for me, I didn't have to worry about that because it eventually pushed into the 20s, and you know, after it did that, I started looking for my exit. One thing I do have to give you stock credit for is that I got filled at this one at 225 and I hit the sell button at 222, and so it had a really good fill for me on this one, and I was able to bank a little bit of profits with a $9 gain on my small U stock account. Okay, so my second trade from today was on FINL, and I used the exact same setup I did on my previous trade from ETRM. So as you can see at the top left chart, FINL made a really big push, and so I decided to get in right after that first 1 minute pullback, after that first red candle. I think my entrance was about $8.94, and I used a very small share size of only 20 shares just so I could lower my risk a little bit. I know I've said this a million times before, guys, but the more setups that are going on simultaneously, the better your odds are in that trade. And so not only did FINL push up after that first 1 minute pullback, but it broke that after hours and pre-market high right at the same time. And so I got in, and it looked like a really good trade to me. Another thing I really liked about it was that it broke over that after hours and pre-market high, and then it dipped back down and held that previous resistance as support. That's always what I want to see with any type of breakout trade, no matter what type. I always want to see it break over that previous resistance and then hold it as support, and FINL did that nicely. It consolidated in the 890s for a little bit, but it eventually broke over into the 9s and continued pushing. I also had one other trade from today. It was just a stupid mistake that I made. If you can see on the Ustock platform, right where the profit and loss used to be, they added another indicator, and so I got in ETRM this morning, and I thought I was immediately up $12 with a great fill, but it turns out that wasn't my profit, and I ended up taking a very small $2 loss on that trade. Luckily, I was able to rebound, and I ended the day up about $10 or $12 after this last trade on FINL, and so it eventually worked out, but like I said, it was just a really dumb mistake that I made. Anyway, so I think I exited FINL in the 920s for about a $6 or $7 profit on my small U stock account, and I was definitely happy with that. I've been showing a lot of consistency lately, and so I think it's about that time for me to up my share size, so just be on the lookout for that in the upcoming videos. But yeah, this was my trade day from today. I was overall happy with it. If you want to do your most to help support this channel, make sure you hit those like and subscribe buttons, and be sure to come check out our free day trading chat room. We've got a ton of new people there, and so they're definitely welcome, and I'm glad to see them there. Anyway, so yeah, that was my trading day for today. Good luck in the markets tomorrow, guys, and thanks for watching.